I want to talk about a really valuable but underutilized core exercise called a suitcase carry. You get so much bang for your buck with this drill, and it's so simple. I usually do it at the end of the workout when my brain might not be as focused. This is not super technique driven. So all you got to know is you're going to get a heavy weight on one side, and you're going to try to have your shoulders square, meaning I'll be here, and then I'm going to walk with the tongue on the roof of my mouth, breathing through my nose. I'm going to try to maintain the best upright alignment that I can, walking with soft, quiet feet. Now, again, as I said, the benefit of that is multifold. On this side, I get my grip, I get my shoulder blade and shoulder because they're doing this. On my core on the other side, it's trying to prevent this from happening. So my obliques and quadratus lumborum, really important muscles in single leg stance, which is every sport essentially, those are really critically involved. And then when I walk and all of my body weight's on this side, gravity wants that to happen. So my butt muscles are getting a great workout as I walk with this as well. Now, keep in mind, unlike other exercises where you're focusing on one body part and that body part really burns and you think you're doing such great things, you're unlikely to feel that here. You're unlikely to feel your butt working really hard or your core, anything maybe other than your grip. They're still working, they're just not getting isolated, so you're not burning them out and you don't feel that. Don't take away from this the thought that, well, I don't feel it that much, so it's not doing very much. It's doing a ton. Challenge yourself to grab heavier and heavier weight. If you can eventually at least get body weight in one hand for a short time, you're crushing it. If you can do half your body weight for 30 seconds, you're doing very good. So keep that in mind and work on improving that, of course, both sides. A variation of this I learned from my friend Eric Cressy. He, I think if I remember correctly, called it a crosswalk. That's at least what I call it. In a crosswalk, you're going to do a suitcase carry on one side and a waiter's carry on the other. For dosing purposes, I usually have the bottom heavier weight be double what the top weight is. So I got 25 here, 50 here, and I would just walk with that. Again, trying to maintain my good alignment, go to the end of my walk, put them down, switch it around, walk back the other way. Something I wanted to bring to your attention also is this device here that's just referred to as a log. With a log, it takes advantage of the fact that if you do this drill, you're gonna get strong enough that the kettlebells get big. And when they get big, they're kind of bulbous and they kind of bang against the side of your leg, and that feels not very good. So this device is really narrow, you can see, and I can put plates on it. So I can load as much weight as I could ever imagine having that there and then go for my walk. So if I get really strong, this is gonna be something that I'm gonna want. I actually think so highly of this. I've got a pair at work and I've got a pair at home. So I would recommend you get those. You can find them at Perform Better or any of the usual places you get your exercise stuff. So there's a suitcase carry and a crosswalk, and once you get there, buy yourself a log. Happy training.